Gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the stream. You'll notice something different about our stream screen today. We now have an overlay. Hold on, let me get the hair out of my headphones. We now have an overlay. We now have an actual intermission screen. This is one of the few things that we have been awaiting for a very long time in BPW. All credit goes to the Herald on this one. He helped me out with literally everything involved with this, aside from the logo in the top left corner. That is courtesy of Blitz. We have an overlay screen now, so now you guys don't see me going through the actual game menu anymore. You now see this. So, let me just take a look at the match card for the night, and we will get things underway. I also actually need to hold on. Actually, now that I think about it, let me see if this works. I'm going to do the command that I installed for my Streamlabs. Let's see if it actually works. Discord. Yes, I did it! Yay! Okay, so, Phil, you can go ahead and just, click on that link for the Discord, and then you can go ahead and join our server, be a part of the team. And now that I think about it, actually, let me do a couple things, actually, here. Let me make this a little smaller so it's not clipping through. And let me go ahead and post the stream over to the Discord server and at everyone. Let's see here. Breakneck Pro Wrestling. Going live. Here we go. Alrighty then. Let's see, where is welcome? Yep. Okay, so now let me just close that out. Let me go ahead and open this. Go to Breakneck Pro Wrestling. Looking for the match card, I believe. Wednesday match card, here we go. Starting off hot tonight, it's going to be Alex Nitro versus Eugene Hicks. Blitz, you only have one, you can have as many as you want. At the moment, you only have one card, which is Jackson Fritz. You can have as many as you would like. Although, now that I think about it, I might actually be limiting that because we're starting to hit that upper limit soon, and we are, like, right in Rumble season, so I would prefer... Here, okay. We'll say you can have 2 more. So 3 is your call limit at the moment. Ah, how fun. Yeah, 2K likes to be like that sometimes. Alex Nitro and Eugene Hicks. Okay. Oh, this feels so weird. I'm not used to, like, having an actual, like, what's it called? An actual, like, thing. Here we go. There's the game screen. And now let me size this up. Well, actually, it would make it that much bigger. But now the issue is that it's so small and so blurry that we can't really see it. So here's what we're gonna do. Game and cam combo. Let's do a size up here. Okay, see, now the issue there is that... Okay. Yeah, so... Watermark, yeah, hold up, let me grab that over from the overlay screen. Where is that image 2? It is image 2, correct. Okay, so let me just copy this over. Actually, I can just add it on the source. Okay. Image add source, image 2, add source, and let's put this bad boy right up here in the top right corner. There we go. Alex Nitro, this man is one of the most iconic people in BPW, at least in my personal opinion. He has won multiple world championships across multiple companies, and I think he is, now that he is basically the leader of the anti-regime movement, this is going to be a very big match for him to see if he can defeat the old, I guess you could say old leader. Eugene kind of split the lead with AJ and Quinn, but since all three of them have been losing constantly over here in BPW, I made some decisions that Quinn actually agreed with. I haven't heard Eugene's take on it. AJ was not a huge fan of it, but yeah, me and Alex are now the front of the rebellion now, so this is just going to be an exhibition match here for Alex, see if he can pick up more momentum going into Take the Crown, because if he can win that Rumble and go after Jamie, that's assuming that he beats Hacksaw Howard. It's going to be a very difficult task for him. That would be very helpful for us. Alrighty, and here we go. There's the bell, and Eugene already. Nice snapmare, starting the match off quick. Hold on, let me take a look. Wait, why am I using my phone? I can just use the computer. Here we go. If there is stuff going on, oh. Okay, hold on. Let me just finish taking some look-sees around here, some other servers, and then clear out some notifications. Alright, and I'm back to commentating. Alex now. He's gonna Irish whip Eugene. Oh, nice punch to the gut. And that's a ripcord forearm to the face of Hicks. He's going for the pin, but not even enough to get a 1 count. The collar elbow tie-up now. He's going to shove Alex down to the ground. Whoa, snapmare once again, and an elbow to the top of the head. At least I think that's what it is. If the ref could scooch out of the way, that would be real helpful. If you could, please, man. That would be real. Okay, fine, sure, be a dick. And now Eugene twisting him with that elbow slam neckbreaker thing. I don't even know what to call that. And there's a moonsault to top it off from Eugene. Ooh, nice combo from the elbow magician. He's going to finish him off with a roundhouse kick, but he kicks right back up. Alex now tries to interrupt him with a punch, but does not connect it. And Eugene's able to hit him with a thrust kick elbow drop combo and another sliding elbow. Nitro is able to dodge this one. And a big boot to the face of Hicks. Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't even know what to call that. Very interesting move, and now Eugene looking to signal the beginning of the end. There's a Eugene special from Eugene Hicks. And now he's heading to the top rope to beat him right here and pick up his first win of Season 2.5. There is the Elbow Symphony. Is he going to go for the pin? He's going to drag him away from the rope. Smart, smart. Okay. The ring expertise and the awareness of Eugene. There's the one. There's the 2 assist to put him away. He still got the rope break. It doesn't matter that he pulled him away because he didn't do it far enough. Ooh, nice punch right to the abs. Scoops him to Nitro. Now Eugene's going to run the ropes with a sliding elbow drop, or a jumping elbow drop, whatever you want to call that maneuver. But Nitro, jawbreaker, and there's a springboard and a disaster kick to Hicks. And now he runs the ropes. What's he looking for here? Neck snap, I think that's what that's called. But it doesn't matter because it got reversed. And now Eugene with a kidney shot to the back. Irish whip punches him in the stomach. Oh, oh my. Interesting combination there from Eugene. Goes for that body punch, but this time he gets caught with a knee to the gut. Goes for a soccer ball kick that's not connecting. He gets up. He's going to punch him in the back. Nitro looking for that Death Valley Driver. Dream Valley Driver. I think that's what... No, that's what Velveteen Dream calls it. Oh, fuck. What's it called? God damn it. I forgot what it's called. Shit, I'm going to have to look into that later. Golden Fury! I know what that's called, though. But he is not able to connect it. Eugene picks up the upper hand. Not able to pick up any momentum off of it, though. Alex, he dodges the rolling. Forearm's gonna roll him up with the crucifix. Is this enough to put him away? There's the 1. There's the 2. And the 3. Alex Nitro picks up a big victory, defeating a former world champion. And now, that is the... That's his... Okay, yeah, looking at it now... This is the last set of shows that we're going to have before Take the Crown happens over next week on Friday. And there will be no pre-show for that. I don't know if I've already said that, but because the fact that nearly the entire roster is going to be used in that show, I think it just makes sense for us to not have a pre-show. So, yeah, I think that's for the best. It's going to be a long stream anyway, so... Alrighty. Big victory for Alex Nitro. Meanwhile, Eugene Hicks falls down to 0-3 since we've returned from hiatus 2. Now, you gotta wonder what's going on there with him. Is this an internal thing, or has he just got some ring rust that he hasn't been able to shake off? We will find out later tonight. Wait, what am I talking about later tonight? Okay, I got spaced out again. I don't know why I said later tonight. He's not going to be fighting again later tonight. But who is going to be fighting again late tonight? It is going to be Evan Riley and Dirty Dom. It's the battle of the mustache and mullet duo. Alex Nitro very happy with himself, picking up a big victory. Great way to start off the show. And now, next up, it's going to be two men that I think have, at this point, grown very familiar with each other, being in the Prestige division. Dirty Dom and Evan Riley. Oh, shit, wait. I have to do the thing. Damn it, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's switch over to the overlay screen. Let's see here now. Who was he fighting? Dirty Dom, right, that's why he's not in custom. I always forget, Dom is not a custom superstar. I have to stop treating him as such. Alrighty, folks. Let me head over here. Alrighty. And now let me switch back to the game screen. Evan Riley is currently being nominated for the most improved male superstar over in AAW Retro in their Playback Awards, which would be a huge accomplishment on his career, and I think it would be the first accomplishment in his career, at least professionally. So I'm sure that would be very, very good for him. He's been picking up quite a few victories between here and All-American Wrestling, so I am very happy for him. He's a great guy. I hope he does a lot of great things later in his career. Yeah. But this next guy, hold up. Boom, okay. This guy always brings in that IC championship from WWE. I mean, we get it, bro. You're a WWE superstar. You don't gotta flaunt it to all of us. I mean, we could go over there if you want to. Okay, so here, lore drop. Dirty Dom is the half-brother of Jamie Mysterio, who took over the company, and now we're trying to steal the company back from him, and Dirty Dom is still here because he is the whole reason that Jamie has the company in the first place. So, yeah, for the past, let's say, about 7, 8 months, something like that, we have been battling Jamie Mysterio and the Regime, the group that Jamie leads and Dom is a part of. We've been trying to steal it back from them. The issue is, they are very talented people, so we can't. And at this point, we are building up towards Wrestle World season, which is our WrestleMania. So what we're trying to do is have one of our people win the Rumble, just in case Jamie wins the World Championship. He is battling for the World Championship at Take the Crown, our Royal Rumble, on January 23rd. So in about 9 days. God damn, okay, Evan Riley starting the match off hot. And there's a moonsault to top it off. Elbow drop. That did not look clean. That was a hard fall from that Phoenix Splash. And Dominic not able to get the drop kick. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Punches him in the stomach. And now we've got a collar elbow tie up here. And now he's got the headlock. Interesting. We got technical work here from Evan Riley. This is a very high-flying cruiserweight man. You wouldn't expect him to be doing too many technical work. Goes for the European uppercut. He is not able to land it. So far, Evan Riley has had Dom's number 1 for 1 tonight. And he keeps that lead up with an enziguri. And now going to drive him down with that leg DDT. Evan springboard Phoenix Splash. Lots of momentum here tonight from Evan. There's a 2. Is he going to squash him? No, he does not. At least not yet. Kicks him in the face. And now Dom. Ooh, he catches him with an elbow. And a neck breaker. Stomps him on the face. That's a second stomp to the face. And Dom finally catching some sort of offense in this match. He's on the springboard. And a dropkick. He does not connect it, though. Evan back in control. Interesting. Nice right hook. Combination here from Riley. Runs the ropes. And a forearm in the corner. Kicks him in the gut. That's another one. That's a third one. And now he's going to head over to the ropes area. Head to the top rope now. What's the plan here? Catches him with some sort of choke down move. Throws him down. Is that going to be able to put him away? Quick victory. Get out of here. There's the 1. There's only a 1 count, though. And now Evan. Split-legged moonsault. Very interesting maneuver there. He's calling Dominic Mysterio up to his feet. Oh, and there's that amazing cutter from Riley. Is this enough to put him away? There's the 2. He does not finish it off. He does have another move in his arsenal that he could try out, especially since he just used his cutter. I have to think of a name for that. Evan Riley doesn't have any move names. I have to work more on that. Slingshot senton does not connect. Super kick to Dominic Mysterio. Hello and welcome to the stream, Harold. Evan calls Dom up to his feet. Diving DDT. Evan Riley, man, there's something new with him, man. I don't know what it is, but this kid, he's got talent. I say this kid, meanwhile, I'm the youngest active superstar in BPW. We don't talk about that. There's a nice drop kick to Dominic Mysterio. Slingshots himself over. And now, springboard. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that is fair, Harold. What? Wait, hold up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I understand now. Oh, there's the 1 count. There's the 2. Whew, that was close. Wait, did Dominic Frog splash? Wait a minute. I think Dom hit a frog splash, but I was looking at the submarine shit. I think he hit a frog splash. Hold up here. I wish they would show instant replays more. I believe he did. He did! What the fuck? How did he have a finisher stored? What the fuck? I am so confused. How did he have a finisher stored? That makes zero sense. And I believe this is his signature. How did he do this? He hasn't had any offense this entire match. I swear to God, if Dominic Mysterio wins this, I will be pissed. This is weird. This is quite weird. This is his signature. Okay, 619. Here you go. Dom. I think he has a low blow. Yeah, he has resiliency in the low blow. So, yeah, that is a little confusing. Not quite sure what that is there. Hello, Roomba. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing this fine evening? That's an overhead belly-to-belly from Evan Riley. And now, what is the plan here? Oh, kicks him in the leg. Interesting. And now, Irish whip. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's the UFO cutter! That is an interesting move there from Evan. An enhanced version of his RKO from earlier. No, that is not enough to put away Dominic Mysterio, though. Oh, I get it. How are you rolling? Yeah, is that a Roomba pun? I think that looks like a Roomba pun. Oh shit! Final cut! Interesting. I don't even remember giving him that move. Huh. Oh my god, beautiful shooting star press from Riley. Oh shit, that's a running knee strike from Evan. That's the finisher. Hold up, I'll get your question in 1 minute, Roomba. There's the 2. No way. Are you kidding me? How is Dominic Mysterio still alive in this match? Interesting. To answer your question, Roomba, I started watching in January of 2019, so I believe the answer is Daniel Bryan. Oh shit, Phoenix Splash does not connect from Evan Riley. Forearm does not land. And now we've got the Irish whip gets reversed by Dominic Mysterio. Runs the ropes and a corner clothesline. Oh, he keeps up though. Oh my god, Tilt-a-Whirl Rana. He's calling him up to his feet now. Oh, I forgot Sheamus was a WWE champion. He's like a 2 or 3 time WWE champion now that I think about it. Right? Yeah, because he won it in 2015. I'm pretty sure he won it in 2009. And then he won it again in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's how we're gonna end it? We're gonna end it with a random ass fucking moonsault? Okay, you know what? I'm done. At least he won. I believe that puts Evan Riley at 2-1 this season now, or this section of the season 2.5. Yeah, he's, I feel like, I'm pretty sure he's a 5-time US champion. He's gotta be at least like a 5-time tag champion as well. And he's got the world championships to support that as well. So if he won a few of those, that would be... He could be like a 3-time Grand Slam champion if he only wins IC titles the rest out of his career. I doubt it's going to happen, though. Jinder Mahal. That is an interesting first WWE champion. That is really interesting. Yeah. I mean, I guess if that was when you first started watching, you wouldn't really know what Jinder Mahal meant to WWE at the time. I don't know, that's a slight confusing. I mean, like, no disrespect to Jinder Mahal. I think it was a baffling decision to give him a world championship, especially off the back of the Randy Orton victory. But I think he can be a serviceable mid-card champion, I guess. Like, that run with the US title, I don't know. I feel like Jinder, I don't know, he was weird. I didn't really watch too much of him, because he was basically already kind of cooled off and gone by the time 2019 rolled around. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they kind of have to, because, like, since, like, 2022, I think, his whole storyline has been trying to get the Intercontinental Championship, but he has been unsuccessful every single time. So I feel like they have to give it to him at some point. Evan Riley picks up a huge victory for himself. And here we go. Let's see, next up on the match card, it's gonna be The Show taking on, oh wait, I just typed a space bar. Let's try not to do that. Here we go. It's gonna be the Phoenix Bros taking on The Show in tag team action. Now, the Phoenix Bros, they are an interesting section of people because, I mean, they don't win, period, as single stars, but they get a pretty good show of performance, at least when they are working the tag division. At least just from the one match they had against the Super Brother Brothers last week. I still, that name, quite a name for that set of people, the Owenses, Kyle and Andrew, that, yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I believe they had, like, the worst I am sorry about that Roomba. I don't know why it's set to, that was weird, I don't know why it did that. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look at Streamlabs settings later. I don't know why it did that. Okay, I'm gonna look at that later. Roomba, if you could send a, oh, okay. 2017 was an interesting wrestling year. Oh, I need to, game screen, there we go. 2017 was an interesting wrestling year for me, and so was 2018, because I kept flipping through 2 different wrestling companies and once. How is that a long message? Bro, wait, it deleted all of Roomba's comments. What the fuck? Why? What just happened? I am so confused right now. Streamlabs taking a dictatorial route here with this. I don't know what that was about, deleting all of Roomba's messages. That was quite strange. Yeah. Okay, I really need to work on Streamlabs. I'm sorry about that, Roomba. While you wait, let me go ahead and post a, what's it called? Discord link. There you go. I'm not sure if you can click on links if you're coming in, if you're still on timeout. I'm not sure how timeouts really work. Alright, check mod settings from Streamlabs. Alright, I will do that. Another thing about it, like, what were the companies, aside from WWE in 2017, 2018? Because AEW didn't really become a thing until 2019, so I don't know, that's slightly confuzzling. Huh. I guess, yeah. I don't know, I mean, I guess I just never really thought about, like, New Japan and Ring of Honor, because I don't usually have a way to watch them. At least to my knowledge, it's very difficult to find them on streaming without, like, paying for some random-ass service that I'm really probably not going to use. I put stuff on YouTube, okay. Yeah, I mean, UK wrestling, interesting. Huh. Oh, wasn't TNA or New Japan or... Was it CMLL or AAA? Because those are the only other companies I can really think of that might have existed at that point. Oh, damn, half and half suplex from AJ Phoenix. Quinn is now tagged in. Kicks him in the leg. Nice combination here from the former Prestige champion. Kicks him in the back. And now goes for the pin. There's a 1. There's a 2. And he kicks out. Irish whip. He's going to tag AJ in. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. I forgot Danny's concussed. Hold on. Damn it. Oh my god, okay. Alright, hold on. No, we're gonna make this work. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give the Phoenix Bros a new tag team opponent. GTS Wrestling. Interesting. I feel like I've heard about that somewhere. Okay, let's see. What tag teams are on my roster? Fucking Christ, I'm a cracker. Okay. So let's get AJ and Quinn here. Okay, hold up. This will only take a little bit. Let me just take a look at the division, see who is there. Okay. Wednesday. See, I could go with the Regime, but that feels too, like, it feels too grand. You know, like the Phoenix Bros versus the Regime, that feels like a PLE tag team match, not some random ass middle of the card Wednesday night show. See, okay, because Brian is in a match tonight, and Alex was too. Swaco is the only one that's not. I'm pretty sure Swaco actually also has a match. Hold on. Swaco has a match too. And then Nexus Club has the match against Killer Chaos. You know what? Let's see. Okay. Who is in a division tonight where they aren't in an actual tag. They're not in a match tonight, but they should have a match. God damn it. There's no one. Everyone is booked tonight. Okay, this is could drop Bennett in with someone. I could do that. Alright. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we're gonna send Bennett Hayes in there. Bennett is currently acting as a tweener at the moment, correct? At least that's, like, what I remember, because I remember Danny had, like, that, like, unheel turn. So I assume Bennett did that with her. I'm not quite caught up there. Oh, okay. Interesting. Tweeners at the moment. Okay, so I could send in a few people. Okay. Alright. Here's who I'm gonna send in. I'm gonna send in this person. No, I'm gonna let Bennett get his own entrance, because we did kind of skip the first half of the show's entrance. A lot of people trying to work on their problems. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, let's switch over to the game screen. So the Phoenix Bros are out here. Danny Fonseca is injured, and Jamie forgot that she was injured. So now, he is going to be competing with a mystery partner tonight, Bennett Hayes. Yeah, they have some healing moves. Yeah, I mean, if you're a tweener, you're gonna have some heelish tendencies. Like, look at AJ Phoenix, like, in his entire existence. I don't think I've ever made him a tween, or ever made him a face, ever, because, like, I've given up at this point. He's more heely than he is tweenery, now that I think about it. The only reason that he's not fully heal is because of the regime. Honestly, I wish I could run fully heal AJ, because I remember back in like 2024, like that was prime AJ, and that was when he was a heal. So, bro, Streamlabs, what are you doing? I hate this thing so much, man. God damn it. Okay, you know what? All right. Some people who watch wrestling figure toy hunting. That's where. Okay. Yeah, Grim. I've heard of Grim from somewhere. I knew that. Okay. Let me look at the mod settings for Streamlabs. I don't know how to do that. Mod. Okay. I don't know how to look at the mod settings for Streamlabs. I will attempt to figure that out after we have the surprise entrant finally coming out. This is Don Lopez. He's going to be my opponent on Take the Crown. He is the former Prestige champion. I'm going to be facing him in the 2 out of 3 Falls match. Okay. Don Lopez is a very talented individual. He has beaten Dirty Dom quite a few times. I never really actually watched Grimm's content, though. I just know of his existence. Okay. Here we go. Now this is what we actually needed. A tag match where there's not a concussed person in the match. Okay, here we go. Kicks him in the gut. Punches him in the nose. Drop kick. That wasn't really in the nose, but we're just going to call it that. There we go. Okay. Let me turn this way, actually. Oh, damn. Okay. Really starting this match off hot, then. Okay. Yeah, same, Harold, same. I know of him, but I don't really, like, know anything about him. Bennett shoves AJ down to the ground now. Stomps him on the arm. And a back, elbow drop to the back. Stomps him on the leg? Yeah, that's the leg. I don't know. That was a weird brain fart of mine. He's calling him up to his feet now. And Bennett, springboard, drop kick. He is actually able to reverse it. Okay. AJ trying to pick up some steam. He does actually try to pick up some steam. He's got to get a roll-up now. This is how, what's his name? Alex Nitro picked up that first one. Okay, good to know. Good to know. And then, okay, Harold, you probably know the answer to this. You, Bro Phil, yourself actually probably know the answer to this better. Did you used to go by the name of Apple Jobs? Because from what it seems like, I remember Apple Jobs was Toadstool's little brother, but I don't know. I feel like I remember something about you as Bro Phil TV being formerly known as Apple Jobs. I can't remember though. I might just be misremembering you, or just a completely random person. Twisting the arm, goddamn. Whoa. Enziguri to Don Lopez. And Quinn kicks him with a kick to the gut. I don't know. My brain is not braining, man. I really do need like a co-commentator though, because like I love doing this, but every time like I get so off track so easily and shit like that. I don't know. I can't like think of shit like just like I don't fucking okay, hold on. I need to just take like a 10-second like no speaking thing, because if I keep talking, I'm just gonna keep talking and not know what I'm saying and not like pay attention to anything. Okay, 10 seconds of quiet. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice, little, timer. Fucking Christ! Okay, yeah, that did not help in the slightest, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with the punches and accept it. Okay, AJ now with an Irish whip. Whoa! Oh my god, clothesline. See, my thing with the memey parts about wrestling is that it's very hit or miss. When it's at its best part, it can be really funny, but if it fails, oh boy, does it fail. So, I don't know. It's weird. It's a back and forth thing. Scoop slam from Don Lopez now. Irish whip. Don's gonna tag in Bennett Hayes. Oh, interesting maneuver there. Now they're both gonna go to the ropes. I don't know exactly who's legal, and it is Bennett Hayes. Okay. Irish whip. Oh, nice. Wait, that's the breakneck back. Fucking Christ! Breakneck back kick, or is it the broken bone kick? I think it's the broken bone kick actually. Yeah, that is accurate, Harold. That's very accurate. Yeah, I've seen a lot of interesting clips from Japanese wrestling. I saw there was one where a Joshi won a match while her opponent was sleeping. And there was a whole ass pillow and like blankets and everything. It was weird. International wrestling is quite fun to watch at times if you're... Yeah, your favorite... Yeah, Jesus. Yes. I mean, I've seen Jesus on the indies. He did like a fucking telekinetic chokeslam. It was awesome. Drop kick. Knife edge chop does not land. AJ right hook. Shoves him down. Whoa. Oh, wait, this is Bennett's finisher or signature or something like that. This is in his moveset somewhere. He's won the Hardcore Championship with this move, and Quinn's able to break it up. He hit his brother more than he did Bennett, but we're not going to talk about that. Going for the pin now. There's the one. He kicks out at one. AJ still very much alive in this matchup. Bennett, whoa. Enziguri to AJ. Whoa, he's going to roll out of the way. Kicks him in the gut. Ooh, hits him with a shot to the back. And there's an Irish whip. Ooh. Elbow to the face. And now Mr. Avery Jonathan Phoenix with a Northern Lights suplex. I love just kind of full name dropping him at points. And now Quinn rolling around here. Or strolling around, I should say. He's not actually rolling. And now Bennett runs the ropes. Knife edge chop does not connect. Kicks him in the gut. Oh, I love this move. The cartwheel Alabama slam. The Alabama slam is honestly, like, I think it's the most underrated move in wrestling. Like, think about it. If the person doing the move lands it right, it could be like a completely devastating move, man. Like, I mean, think about it. They're slamming your head with full force into the fucking mat. That, holy shit. Okay, that's a 3D right there. Shut the fuck up, Streamlabs. No one cares. Let the man send three-line message. Harold literally sent a whole ass fucking long thing saying Roomba's thing. Why didn't you time out him? Huh? This is fucking discrimination against Roombas. Oh my god. Heel hook from AJ. Oh my god. Heel hook from AJ Phoenix. And he taps! Wow, okay. You're a mod. Okay, good to know. Okay, wow. Huh. Interesting. Bam. Okay. One day, man, one day I'm gonna fucking punch Streamlabs in the face. And it's gonna be so awesome. Now let's see, what is our next matchup here tonight? It's gonna be Rachel Quinn taking on Haley Dawn in a cross-division match. The Phoenix Bros now move to 2-0 as a tag team. since we came back from hiatus. Yeah, AJ is definitely having a much-needed resurgence here in BPW. He's been doing great in TCWC, but he just doesn't exist in BPW. It's so weird. This is his company, and he fails so much as a single star. Maybe he's just like the Usos, you know, where they just are way, way better as a tag team. I'm not sure, but I don't know, maybe after the whole regime thing bubbles down, we'll send them back to the singles divisions, but for now, these two men are going to be exclusive to the tag team division. Alrighty. Oh, shit, wait, I have to overlay screen, there we go. Still getting used to this. Let me... Actually, yeah, that's, the chat box is good how it is there. I swear to God, Streamlabs, I'm going to uppercut you. Okay, I am gonna fucking ban this thing. Can I ban Streamlabs? Is that a thing that I'm allowed to do? Because this is just stupid. Okay, what's your name? Roomba? I am quite sorry for everything that's been happening with Streamlabs. It has been quite rude to you. I will try to teach it better for the next stream. Now, Haley Dawn recently... Oh, well, okay, I already submitted the next match, so, okay, yeah, we'll do it after this match. How about that? Yeah, I'll do it after this match. Yeah. I did it too early. Solo Sokoa probably has, like, the most underrated theme song in what's it called? WWE. Like, it's a good theme song. I hardly hear anyone talking about it aside from the wah. Cause, like, it's funny, but, like, it's a good... Weird rake creature, 7-foot hip. What? What? Oh, you're talking about. Okay, you're talking about Grim. I was so confused. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, good to know. Alrighty, now Haley Dawn, she recently competed over in TCWC last night on Tussle. I believe she won the match? I can't remember. Wait, no, Grace won. Yeah. Grace won that match. So yeah, Grace won that match, but Haley did compete last night. Golden Dripped Out Clown. Quite interesting, remember? Quite interesting. I know I've already posted this, but, I believe it was when you were timed out, so I'm gonna post it for you again. If you're interested in joining our community, unless you already have and I just haven't noticed. You have not, okay. So, yeah. The GTS is definitely a vibe. Oh, Brody. I feel like I remember Brody. Like, I definitely remember Brody, like, from... I believe he was in AAW, wasn't he? I know he was in ACW, but that was when I stopped watching, like, when he became a thing. So I feel like I remember him being in AAW. That name sounds familiar, but, I digress. What was I gonna say? Roomba, right. If you want to join our community and, follow the EFED a bit more, you can go ahead and join the Discord. There you go. Yeah, it's basically just a place for us to bullshit a lot, talk about match cards, do promos, just get the lore and know what's going on in the matches and why matches are taking place, when the next important shows are going to be, things like that. You also get instant notifications whenever I go live, because sometimes Twitch does not like to notify people whenever I go live, so the Discord is a workaround for that, so that you don't miss a single one of my awesome streams. Interesting. Huh. Cool, cool. Yeah, because I was going to say, I feel like I remember Rachel. She was also in a match. Who won the one that she was in? And now twisting the arm, the elbow, whatever you want to call that maneuver there from Rachel. Francine Nguyen won that. Yeah, okay. Fucking Christ. Francine Nguyen won that match. There we go, okay. Fucking sound out this shit, man. Defeating Mia. Okay. Okay. Really working the technical side of things here so far between these two. Now she's gonna Irish whip her over. Oh my god, shoulder tackle from Quinn. Now last week, Rachel Quinn debuted in the Women's Prestige Championship contender match. She did not get the victory. She actually was the first one eliminated. Taylor Cameron won that match, and Danny Fonseca got injured at that point. So, because of that, I have decided to have the women's matches of this week be cross-division to get some uniqueness and matches that we wouldn't usually see, so that didn't become so mundane, because we've ran Zofia versus both former members of the Nexus of Fate multiple times, and I didn't want to do that again, and I didn't want to run Haley versus Olivia outright, because, you know, we don't want to have a huge match like that happen on a random episode of Wednesday nights. So, yeah, cross-division. Yeah, go ahead, Roomba. Haley sets her up on the ropes. She's gonna elbow drop her on the knee, and she's gonna roll up Haley. There's the one. Only a 1 count, though. Oh. Oh my god, that's a spike from Rachel. Harold, why are you screaming? I believe it is unnecessary. God damn, unnecessary. I mean, I feel like you do just kind of, you just become loud man a lot, so this is normal. That spear is not enough to put her away. It is not. Haley Dawn is still alive in this matchup. Crowd chanting women's wrestling. This, I mean, I feel like you do that for every women's wrestling match, though, so I feel like it's kind of lost meaning at this point. I wish 2K would program it so that the crowd chants were less, like, so common. Because you would think that a chant like that, like when they do tag team wrestling, or this is awesome, like, you'd think it would be a more sparse thing, you know? It wouldn't be on every single match that follows that category. You are a shouty man, that is very correct, especially when you're on chat. Now, you're not super duper loud, when you're speaking words, sonically, at least, not from what I can remember. Sometimes you are, but most of the time you're just at an average volume. At least you were last night. But, Rachel able to kick out at 1, but yeah, when you have the ability to all caps, you all caps. Yeah. And a sit-out clothesline from Haley. Calling her up to her feet. I swear to God, Streamlabs is about to become my #1 op over Lexus King's throne. What the fuck? I hate it. I hate it so much. You got an SAO. Oh my, okay. Oh, that's a second spear from Rachel. Hold on. Okay, so for one of the... Let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3! Rachel Quinn picks up a victory! Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay. Now, no offense on this one, Roomba, but I kind of understand why Streamlabs removed that one, because that was quite long, but, oh my god. I love that. I actually love that. It's like when we got Me 6 versus Rena that one time. It was awesome. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, I love that. Okay. I'm gonna remind myself in reminders. Let's see. Create Streamlabs as jobber for BPW. And then we're gonna mark unread so that I come back to it later. Oh shit! Date. Ooh. Interesting. Oh wait, that was last night? Oh! Wait, hold up. What? Hold up. Wait, October. What the fuck? Why am I just now getting 11 messages on. What's it called? On W. I am so confused right now. And this was in January. Okay. I am so confused right now. Why am I just now getting so many fucking things? Okay. Okay, I will look at more of that later, but for now, we're gonna go back to the overlay. Now let's see here. Next up on the card, it's gonna be Sueko taking on Gabriel Autumn. Now, Mr. Autumn put on a very good performance last week in his debut matchup against Domikos Anderson, but then again, that was Domikos Anderson in a singles mode in BPW, so that's not super reliable. Sueko, here we go. Entrance. Okay. Take a look at AAW. Oh shit. Oh. Let me go over to the game screen. Leo. Okay, interesting. This fucking guy. Gabriel Autumn, man. I've heard very many things about his talent. He's a good wrestler, but as a person, he's not the finest. I mean, just look at him. He doesn't look like a very nice dude. The sunglasses and everything. Final Testament style factions. As in, like, large factions or, like, goth factions. Because they are multiple different styles of factions. That was quite the hair. Yeah, Cross's Final Testament. Yeah, I know what you were talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about from the context, but like, what do you mean though? Like large factions or goth factions? Because there are two different things. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, there you go. Not really my style. If you were being honest, there you go. That was quite the Herald typing moment right there. It has been a while since we've gotten the Sueko solo entrance. I mean, it's probably for the best so he doesn't keep breaking guitars that we pay for him. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Okay. So I just saw some, breaking news. I feel like, I don't know, it's not really, like, wrestling related, and I don't know very much about the situation, so I'm gonna refrain from talking about it. Okay, damn, Suego starting the match off hard with a pop-up Hurricane Rana to Autumn. He's gonna stomp him on the head, and now, ooh, nice uppercut. Whoa, okay, so he's gonna catch him with a Spanish Fly. Suego really starting off hot tonight, god damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean now, Harold. Yeah, like, devil's out. Okay. I don't know, interesting question. I think it's just that it's a very hard thing to make work. Like, that style of gimmick, it can go wrong very easily. I think Cross's Final Testament, at least, or, okay, Cross himself was good-ish last year. I mean, his in-ring work wasn't the best, but his character work was absolutely phenomenal. So, I feel like if he had gotten some, like, training, like, if he had gone to the dungeon like Maxine Dupree did, I feel like things would have ended differently for him. Oh shit, that's a running elbow. I feel like it wouldn't have ended as poorly as it did for Karrion Kross. So I feel like it's not, I mean, I also haven't really seen many Devil's Advocate characters in WWE, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's just that I haven't seen enough of a sample size to know enough information about this, but... Oh, bullshit! Bullshit! Tomato! Fuck you! Gabriel Autumn. I could see that. I could see that. Well then... I don't know, I mean, like, what other big... Yeah, he just, yeah, that's what it is. He doesn't, like, he can sell a story on the mic, but in the ring, it's just, like, he's very stiff, you know? He feels, like, super stiff in the ring, it's just, he doesn't know how to do the soap opera side of it. Yeah, Shayna definitely had that problem. She was I feel like she's a good, like, wrestler, but she couldn't tell a story. She had, like, absolutely zero charisma. I wanted her to work so badly, because she was, like, my favorite NXT women's wrestler. But it just didn't work. Shayna wasn't... Like, she just didn't have it, you know? She didn't have the it factor, and I think that's what kind of drove WWE away. She didn't have, like, the star power that, like, someone like Rhea Ripley or Liv Morgan has. Yeah, her in-ring work is stellar, but she just didn't have what it, like, she didn't have the ability to be a WWE wrestler, you know? You have to have the soap opera ability as well as the MMA fighter ability. Right, exactly, yeah. She can't stay in NXT forever, yeah. I actually don't remember that. I mean, it's believable, because I remember Edge was a pretty... That was, like, when Edge, like, was, like, returned. He had... I believe that's when he just won the Rumble. That's a paralyzer from Suego. Yeah, I believe that was when he won the Rumble in 2021 when Cross was NXT champion. Moonsault now from the Rockstar. And Suego, he's going to call him up to his feet. I think he's looking for a Russian roulette. Does not land with it, though. Autumn catches him with an elbow to the face and a clothesline. There's the one. There's the two. Okay, now, Pandemic WWE was interesting. I think Money in the Bank 2020 was honestly, like, one of my favorite PLEs that I've watched from WWE, because, like, it was so unique, you know? I mean, would I have liked to see Aleister Black win Money in the Bank over Otis? Sure. But Pandemic Wrestling, they did the best they could with what they had. And I applaud WWE for that. I think it also helped that they were bouncing off of 2019, which was a terrible year for wrestling. But, yeah. I don't know. Right, yeah. Like, there's just something so unique about Pandemic WWE that we're never going to be able to replicate again. Adrenaline rush here. Because, like, there being no crowd, we could hear them saying everything, you know? Oh, shit! That's a finisher! That's a finisher from Gabriel Autumn! There's the finish, there's the twist of fate, there's the 1, there's the 2. And he does kick out. See, no, I didn't watch other sports at that point, because I didn't really get into football until 2021. And at that point, I still didn't really watch, at this point now, I don't watch any other sports, so I'm not sure how the pandemic affected them. I feel like, I don't remember there being a thing about football, there was 0 fans there, or like, something like that. Like, that doesn't sound characteristic of the NFL to deny people of money. Interesting. Clothesline from Autumn. And now Autumn heads to the outside. And he's gonna stomp him on the... I'm sorry. There are cutouts in the stands in ML... What the fuck? That's weird. Leg drop does not land from Autumn. They put cardboard cutouts in the stand... Interesting. Huh. We're at a 2 count now. Cutouts of people. Weird. We're at a 5 count now. And now Swaco hyping up the crowd. Ooh. Left hook. Or left hand jab. Kicks him in the leg though. Swaco clothesline sends him right back out of the ring. Oh, this poor ref. He's got to count so much. I mean, I feel like we shouldn't be forcing people to do math, you know? Springboard. Oh my god. What a Hurricane Rana. That was the crowds in the video games. Oh my god. That was weird. That was weird. I don't know what to call that. That was an interesting maneuver there. Swaco, I think he was once again looking for that Russian roulette, but he is also once again unable to actually land that move. Gabriel so far has all of Swaco's moves on lockdown. But it might not matter, because he might pick up a victory through a roll-up, just like his tag team partner Alex did. There's the 1, there's the 2, and the 3! That is 2 members of the Kingdom of Showbiz now who picked up victories from a goddamn roll-up. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay. NFL... Really? I don't remember that. I mean, I didn't watch it at the time, so I'm not sure how I would know, but... I feel like I would have known something about the NFL having 0 fans in attendance. And plus, wasn't that the Tom Brady Bucks Super Bowl year? I mean, like, you would think that there would have been, like, fans in attendance for that season, right? Here, let me... Hold on. I'm gonna take a look here. NFL 2020 season. Really? What the fuck? I did not know that. Interesting. Huh.
Here is your winner,
Swaco picks up a big victory for himself in his first night in the Prestige Division. Alrighty. Good for him, man. Good for him. Overlay screen, here we go. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Nexus Club taking on Killer Chaos. Let's get this one loaded up here. Now let's see if, like the Phoenix Bros, Olivia and Damikos are able to have success as... oh, shit. Okay, so it turns out when I downloaded the new Damikos and the new Olivia Young, or I don't know if there was a new Olivia Young, I think it might have just been a new Damikos, I'm not sure. When I downloaded the new Damikos, I know that for a fact though, I think it broke Nexus Club as a faction, so now they're gonna come out separately. That's fun. Okay, well... okay. I guess what can you do though, you know? Okay, half-end attendance to it is extremely limited. Okay. Okay. Now let's get this underway. Game screen, here we go. Now out comes... okay, so my thing at this point now, when it comes to Damikos, is creating a nickname that has to do with Damikos' name in anything that the Ka or the person does, whether it be Damikos or what else was there? I did one that had to do with John Cena. There was Dollar Cost that I made for Remington Leaf. I don't know. I feel like it was like, was it Damajon Cena or Damajon Anderson, something like that. It was Damajon. I love that. Gosh. Oh my god. Damajon. I love that. See, that's a good thing though, you know, like, it's a very nicknameable name. You can do a lot of edits with it that work with most words, and that's a good thing. Okay. And his opponent, or not his opponent, his tag team partner, the other member of Nexus Club. I did not watch NXT last night. I kind of haven't watched NXT aside from PLEs in like years. It's not that I don't want to, it's just I don't really have the time to, you know? Like, I'm sure I've heard from a lot of people that NXT is better than Raw and SmackDown, but I don't have the time for it. I'm pretty busy on Tuesdays, even discounting Tussle, but if you throw in Tussle, and then you also throw in WLO, which apparently streams on Tuesdays as well, yeah, I'm gonna be a busy man now. Yeah, TNA and NXT Yeah, I'm happy about that partnership. It was a very good idea from them. Alright, now on these two, I'm gonna find a new motion for them, and no one can convince me otherwise, because it just doesn't fit them. They're too they're too goth people, or emo people, whatever you want to call them. Like, look at them. They do not have a bar entrance theme. They have a, I don't know, what's an, alt tag team. Judgment Day, but they don't really, they just kind of walk to the place, you know? They just kind of walk to the ring. They don't do anything. Like, I want their entrance to be unique, and they're also a heel faction. Killer Chaos is the most babyface of all babyfaces, aside from Evan Riley. They also, yeah, they definitely need new music, too. I love the, whatever this theme song is, I don't remember what it is, but it does not fit them. I'm gonna do, like, a whole ass, like, revamp of them as a tag team. Because they desperately need it. Killer Chaos is probably my favorite tag team in BPW, but their entrance is very off. The bar could, okay. The bar could work with actual goth music. I'll try that. If they have something that might work in that, like the Judgment Day theme song, there we go, okay. I might just go with the Judgment Day theme song straight up right now, and I'll just do that after the stream. Because that, I feel like that would be perfect. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what factions are there in WWE right now? There's MFT, there's, the Vision, there is, I don't know, I can't really think of anything else. It's mostly just tag teams. Faction-wise, there's not very many, at least I can think of off the top of my head. Dominic Anderson now already tags in Olivia Young. Now, interesting thing here, Emerson Barrett and Dominic Anderson both have said that they want to, they at some point would like to cross paths over in TCWC. Emerson Barrett apparently struck great interest in Dominic Anderson when he debuted. And of course, with Dominic being such a big name over in Minnesota, that would be a huge match for Emerson. But that is yet to happen, mostly because they're in different divisions. Dominic being Capital, I believe. He is the current Capital champion, now that I think about it, actually. Emerson still being in the Revolution division, yeah. I don't think factions are the problem. Yeah, WWE, they don't know how to work factions very well. I mean, they know how to make, like, the classic WWE wrestler, like Cody Rhodes, for example, they know how to make them into stars. And they know how to make, like, in general, single stars pretty easily. But once you start adding multiple people, it gets tricky for them. Ooh, double knees to the back. Domikos goes for a few, nice combo here. Runs the ropes. And a clothesline. Yeah, I mean, I think a good example of NXT week members getting exposed is, Dark State, because, like, Steakborn Sugars is absolutely a fantastic wrestler, but the rest of them I'm not a huge fan of. I think it's a good idea, but I just don't really care about any of them. Oh, backbreaker to Leaf now, and there is the joke of, what's it called, of Remington Leaf being known as Dollar Costs over in AAW, because he does, I will admit it, he does look like a dollar store bought Dominic Anderson in a way, mostly because of the hair and the goth attire, but yeah, he's just, I don't know, Killer Chaos. I was wanting to make like this style of characters, but I hadn't yet. Like, most of my wrestlers had, like, very colorful attires, you know? Like, look at Alex Nitro. Look at my attires. Look at, I don't know, who else is there? Who else do I make? Evan Riley. I mean, like, all of my people have some sort of, like, bright colors on there, which is fun. Attire making is probably my favorite thing about making cause, but I wanted to make something unique compared to the rest of my people, you know? and that spawned Dollar Cost, and what was it? Timu Colquhoun, I believe, is what we called Emerson Barrett. And now, Domikos is calling up, did I call him Dollar Cost? I think I called him Domikos. I think I did, okay. I might accidentally call Domikos Dollar Cost at some point in this show. Oh my! Interesting twisting springboard stunner. That was cool. He's gonna kick him in the leg. Nice combo from Leith. Ooh! Emerson breaks up the combo, though. I think he was trying to help, like, just by attacking Domikos, but was not able to do much with it. Whoa! Oh, he takes him down with the legs. And now there's an Irish whip. He's going to tag Emerson back into the match. That's the man who started off this match. And now there's a double Irish whip. Elbows and a rolling senton elbow drop to the face kind of combo there. Oh my god, oh my god. I love that. I honestly love that. That is amazing. Tag's good. Remington Leith already right back into it. Also, Harold, I feel like at this point you know how to spell Emerson, and you're just trolling me. Because there is literally no way you've gotten Emerson. You've spelled it every single conceivable way. There's E-M-E-R-S-E-N. There's E-M-M-E-R-S-O-N. There's, I believe you've done Emerson with an A instead of the O or the E. It is just Emerson, E-M-E-R-S-O-N. It is, I feel like you're doing it to troll me at this point. Because I believe in the roster or the divisions or something like that, in one of the documents, he's listed as Emerson with the E. And now you have double M Emerson. Oh, wait, I just thought of what if I made a bunch of, like, clones of Emerson and I gave them all the different spellings of Emerson? That would be funny. Whoa, Leith now. Ooh, interesting. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Launches her over. Double spring. Is he going to make it all the way with that moonsault? He does not. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Emerson able to break up the pin. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Streamlabs, I'm gonna fucking strangle you! You stupid robots! Oh my god, bro. Oh shit, hold up. Brainbuster! Brainbuster! Frog Splash combo does connect on Mr. Anderson. Going for the pin. But it's broken up by Olivia. Okay. God damn, that's a lot of people. Hold up. Wait a damn minute. I've never heard of the Green Regime. Chase U is still a thing? Huh. Interesting. Oh, shit! Anaconda Vice! Anaconda Vice locked in on, what's his name? On Emerson. Is this enough to put him away? It is not. Killer Chaos catches him with a couple knees to the back. Yeah, the Tim speak is very strong today. I think you've just kind of locked it. Wait, hold on. Speaking of Tim, actually. Oh, God, that was a brutal super kick. Nice little combo here from Anderson. And a Hurricane Rana to finish it off. Timothy, your match is next. Yeah, you're going to be facing Drew Malenko. And you're currently on a 2-0 win streak since we came back here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a flying person right there with that diving shoulder tackle. Harold, I thought I genuinely read that as I just like Shawn Mendes, so I am biased towards giving the calling a pass. And I was so confused. Because, like, what does Shawn Mendes have to do with fucking WWE and the calling? And then I reread it. Sean Spears. Send the Iceman, yes. Oh, shit, Hurricane Rana to Leith. Going for the pin. We have the 1. We have the 2 with Emerson's carcass right there. He does get up as Remington's able to escape the pin there. Damocos now tagged in. Irish whip. Double body toss of Leith. Oh, holy shit! That camera angle was menacing. God damn, that fucking Mexican destroyer on the outside. And a fucking trick shot. What is happening? Damocos just spamming everything on Remington on the outside. Maybe he's not a huge fan of the dollar cost things. And I guess he's taking out his frustrations. Is he gonna pin him, or is he just gonna let him die on the outside? It looks like Remington's gonna reverse this. Irish whip into the barricade. We're at an 8 count now. Remington, no, we are not letting this match end from count out. Oh, thank God. Okay, this match is too good to end in a goddamn count out. Holy shit. Whoa, nice combo from Remington and an elbow to the side of the head. Whoa, kicks him in the leg. He's gonna toss him over. And now we're at a 4 count. See, Damocos is going to take down Emerson on the outside. And now Olivia dealing with Remington on the outside as well. Okay, that... he doesn't want competition with Roxy and looks. That's funny. That is fucking funny. What's the count right now? We're at a 3? Okay. Okay, that... Oh my God, that was funny. Oh my God! Remington just... Remington just fucking threw her! Oh my God! Frankensteiner to Damocos! Oh my God, this is unreal, man. This is crazy. We're at a 2 count now. That is 3, and Remington throws... God damn it, man. Throws him inside. Okay, that's before the 4. Forearm to the face. See, now, I don't know who I'm rooting for in this match, because Killer Chaos is my favorite tag team, and they're my cause. I want them to win. But on the other hand, I want Damocos to pick up a win, because he's supposed to be, like, the main character of the ECU, the EFET Cinematic Universe, and yet he doesn't win here. So I was hoping that making him a tag team guy would change that, but, I guess, it does not. Oh, Emerson. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh. Nice combo here. Knee. And an axe handle. Brother. Okay. Harold, you say that. Oh, dropkick bounced her into the apron. Harold, you say that, and yet Damocos is literally the fucking world champion in what's it called? AAW, right? He's Saturday Night GM. He's the world champion, or undisputed champion, something like that. He beat Andrew Wilson. He wins in AAW, too. I think... Vanity Project, yeah, I think I've heard that name at some point, but yeah, I assume they're from Evolve. Cheap shot from Anderson. Rolls out of the way. Ooh, gets caught with a spin kick from Olivia. Wins with King's help. Okay. Okay, yeah. So he does truly only win! Trouble in Paradise! Whoa, he truly only wins in TCWC then. Irish whip. Ooh, elbow to the face. Enziguri to Olivia. And now, he's going to send her over. Tags in Remington. And now they're going to switch their roles here. Brainbuster from Emerson. And the splash from Remington. If Emerson's able to take down Damocos, is he going to be able to... He's not. Damocos breaks it up. Okay, Emerson just kind of taunting on the outside. That was not very smart. Remington now. Springboard. Swanton to Olivia. Is that going to be able to put her away? It could be. This could be it. There's the 1. There's the 2. No, Olivia kicks out after how much damage she's taken in this match. It would not have surprised me. Oh my God, I forgot about Speed. Is that still a thing? I thought they discontinued it being streamed on Twitch. Or not Twitch, Twitter. Isn't it like... an extension of NXT or something like that now. I feel like I remember hearing something about that. Punches her in the face. Backstabber to Olivia Young. We have a 3 count now. They gave it to NXT. Okay. Remington trying to save his buddy. Oh, nice tilt roll DDT. And now looking to finish off Olivia right here. Kicks her in the gut. Looking for that brainbuster. And he lands it. Brainbuster to Olivia Young. We're at a 5 count. If he can get her into the ring, I think that's going to signal the end of the match for Olivia. But it looks like he didn't get her in the ring. And now we're at a 7 count. Wait. Holy shit. Oh my god. The strength of Olivia. Able to catch him with that powerbomb. Or alley-oop facebuster. Whatever you want to call that. And now we're back with the count reset. Olivia heads back in the ring. She did not head back in the ring. I lied. Roundhouse. Nice combination here. And Remington. Oh! Gourdbuster to Olivia. Domicos, you going to come help your tag partner? Or you're going to let her get tag teamed on the outside. We're at a 6 count now. He's going to throw her into the steps. AI is weird, man. Doesn't like to cooperate with environments. A couple elbows. We're at an 8 count. If this ends in a double count out, oh my god. We're at 9. Okay, I was going to say. Irish whip. Tags in Emerson. And now I think this is going to be it for Olivia. There's the Brain Buster and the Frog Splash combo from Emerson and Remington. And now this has to be it because Domicos can't come in now. There's the 1. There's the 2. What? There's no way. I think this could be the end now, though. Shooting star. Oh, coup de grace. That does not connect either. How is Olivia still on her feet? Oh, he got caught with a drop kick. Holy shit, this match is incredible. Bottom rope moonsault does not land. Emerson's able to get out of the way. Now, if Killer Chaos wants a shot at winning this match, he does not want to let Domicos get tag in. That's exactly what he just let happen. Oh my god, okay. Holy shit. He's gonna... Oh, trick shot! Holy shit. Holy shit, this could be it. I don't know if Remington can come in. He can, okay. Whew. This match is unreal, man. This match is unreal. Runs the ropes. Doesn't really. Oh, kicks him in the back. I don't know how he was able to get all the way over there to the right when he was in the middle of the ropes, but we're just gonna let that slide because he just broke fucking the physics barriers. I'm sorry, main event is still a thing? The fuck do you mean main event is still a thing? Since when? I thought they retired that in like 2021. Look at this guy. Oh my god, that... Is Fruity Cost back? Oh my god, that hurt my knees just watching that. Goes for that bullet train but does not land it. And now, Remington is tagged in. Irish whip, whoa. Okay, we got the Enziguri knee strike combo. Enziguri knee lift combo. We almost got the ref in there. Ref, what is a ref? Ref, not ref. Northern Light suplex picks it, going for the pin now. This could be it. There's the 1, there's the 2. Oh my god, man. Every single pinfall, I feel like it could be it from how much these two have taken. This is insane. Oh, Remington rolls out of the way, and an Irish whip sends him into the corner. Tags Emerson, does not tag Emerson back in. I misspoke. He attempted to. Whoa! Jawbreaker. Emerson falls, and that's a discus lariat. Domicos has the momentum now. This could be exactly what Domicos needs. Oh, drop kick to Domicos. Going for the pin now. This could be it. There's the 1. There's the 2. No, Domicos able to kick. And now Remington. Oh, that Frankensteiner. Whoa, roll up. Roll up from Domicos. This could be a 3rd roll-up victory today. There's the 1. There's the 2. Oh, no, Remington able to kick out. Ooh, that's a running knee lift from Domicos. I think this might be it. But Emerson's able to come in and break up the pin. He runs after Emerson, but he is able to get to the ropes beforehand. He's going to tag in Olivia. Okay, I was wondering if he's just going to go to the corner and charge up and move, but no, he tags in his tag partner. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck, Streamlabs? What the fuck, Streamlabs? I'm going to punch you, Streamlabs. Okay, and there we go! God damn. Oh my god, what a splash from Emerson. And now he's going to call her up to her feet. Oh. I'm sorry. Apollo Crews is... What the fuck? Apollo Crews is still contracted to the WWE? Since when, bro? Honestly, I miss Apollo Crews, man. He is so talented in the ring. I wish he would have gotten more. He's a former U.S. champion and Intercontinental champion. I think that's an accomplishment that we don't really talk about enough. Oh, that's an Emerplex! That's an Emerplex! Domikos breaks up the pin, though. He was on NXT? Bro, what? And now Irish Whip sends Olivia over. Double elbows, and there's the elbow senton, I guess you could call that combo. And now she's gonna roll to the outside. Remington's gonna follow her outside. And now at ringside area, he's gonna pick her up. We're at the 2 count now. Slingshot Swanton does not connect on Remington. He's gonna bounce her off the turnbuckle. I don't know what he was looking for there, but she's able to dodge it. And now, twisting around with that Frankenstein. No! No! Oh! Uppercut from Olivia! So that's what he was doing. Okay, good to know. Irish Whip. And Olivia Young. Scoop Slam to Remington. And Emerson's tagging before Olivia can get off that attack. I think she might have been looking for a finisher there. I'm not quite sure. But Emerson with a nice combination here rounds it off with a Death Valley driver? That's a Death Valley driver right there. Oh, right hand over to Domikos. Punch him in the face. And a drop kick. Meanwhile, Remington heading back over to Olivia. Yeah, when I was so surprised when I thought main event was completely retired. Double spring moonsault from Emerson Barrett though. This could be the beginning of the end for Nexus Club. I say that, and then that's a reversed Irish Whip. Olivia Young, what is? I am a little confused. I've never seen her do that. Emo before. Holy shit! Spears him into the corner, and now. Body slam does not connect. She has won multiple matches with that in the past. And now she's going to reverse it once again. Remington, holy shit. Scoop slam. That has won her multiple matches. I think this is going to win her this match right here. There's the 1. There's the 2. No, Emerson kicks out. Okay. I remember Superstar. Is that? Yeah. When I had 2K17, that was like my favorite arena to use. Bro, this match is a fucking anomaly, man. This, honestly, this is amazing. Oh, shit! Bullet Train! Bullet Train, what's that called? That's one of her signatures, I think. I believe that's what... Holy shit! There's the 1, but Remington breaks it up! Holy shit! Oh my god, this is unreal. This is crazy. This is insane. Oh my god. Game over. Oh, shit! It's a finisher, okay. And Remington's tagged in. I'm getting them confused. They've been in this match for so long. Brainbuster! And now Remington looking to finish her off with that frog splash. That move has been hit so many times. If Emerson's going to do the smart thing, he's going to attack Domikos. But he doesn't need to. He's already used it. And Killer Chaos picked up the victory in the match of the year. Holy shit! Oh my god. I might lose my voice. That was insane. Holy shit. Wait. Oh, okay. This was the fucking... Okay, I was gonna say, when did I add End of Days to them? But then I remembered. I gave them this theme song. Yes, both OG members of Nexus of Fate taking a pin tonight. Holy shit, what a match, man. That match was like 20 minutes long. This is honestly like a top 3 theme song of mine, I think. It's so good. Not the King Corbin part, I feel like, but it's so good. And job days. Alright, now Harold, I would begin getting ready for your matchup against Drew Malenko. Oh shit! No way. Hell yeah, man! We love to see it. Okay. I am going to be reading that once I actually have the time to after the stream. That was the match of the year. Honestly, that might be match of the season. That is incredible. Holy shit, wow. Greatest of all time. 5-star classic, man. I honestly might make that an override match of the night. Cause like that, I might not even need it to be an override match of the night, but like, that was incredible. Holy shit. Favorite wrestling gimmick? I think Obafemi as the ruler is definitely a good pick there. I think I'm gonna pull out the bag here and say the Messiah, Seth Rollins in 2020. If he had more time to use that, that honestly could have been like the best, like, what's it called? That could have been the best fucking gimmick that Seth Rollins has ever had. Honestly though, Seth Rollins, I think my answer is probably any Seth Rollins gimmick. Like, cause he always has great gimmicks, like from the Kingslayer to the Messiah to now he's got the Visionary or Drip God or the leader of the Vision. I mean, Seth is probably my favorite wrestler of all time. And honestly, I don't think it's even particularly close. Okay. Brother. I'm sorry. His name is The Goon? Brother. What? My god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That has to be intentional. That had to. Okay, holy shit. Now, I kind of feel bad for Tim and Drew, because they have to follow up what was probably my favorite match that I think I've ever actually seen in BPW. Like, I think that was better than the Fatal 4-Way. I think that was better than the World Championship Triple Threat from Summer Storm. I think that, and that might just be recency bias, but that was incredible. And now, let's see if they can follow suit, though. Timothy Harold. He is on a bit of a hot streak here in BPW. He is now 2-0. Legend Killer Orton's definitely a good one, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate Streamlabs. I hate it. I hate it. Ah! I am gonna fucking punch it. I hate it so much. Huh. Interesting. Your ears. You think that hurts your ears, huh? Ah! I am quite sorry, Harold. I do apologize to your ears. Okay. On that note, you were prepared that time, okay. Here we go. Oh, backbreaker. Enzu lariat combo from Malenko. Kicks him in the face, though. Tim. Ooh. Nice knee drop to the face. Yeah, I like the concept. I like the concept of that hockey dude. But, I mean, the name. That's an unfortunate name of his. Drew Malenko. Oh, gets caught with a kick to the face. Sends him over. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, my God. Shoves him down. Whoa. Stomps him on the chest. There's the one. And he's going to kick out. He's going to stomp him on the face now. Drew Malenko really working on these stomps tonight. Oh, he's looking for another one, it looks like, maybe? He's looking for a knee drop this time. It was a rough time. Yeah. The Northern Blubber. Oh, my God. The Northern Blubber. Oh, my God. That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh my God, I love that. And now Harold really working the waist lock there on Drew. Oh, yeah, interesting. Was that around the time of IRS? Because I remember IRS was a thing. Oh wait, no. The dentist gimmick that Kane had before that, Dr. Isaac Yankum. Was that when that was? Or something like that. Ooh, knee drop now to Drew Malenko. I mean, I don't know if I'd say every wrestling gimmick was based off a job at that point, but... Ah, Bruce Beefcake. Oh, wait, I guess, because he's a barber. Wait a minute, they actually might have actually been more job gimmicks than we remember. Shit. Timothy now. Oh my God, he's gonna slam him down. Uh-oh. Timothy gets caught with a couple elbows in the side of the head. Punches him. Backbreaker. And a Enzu lariat. There's the one. There's the two. And Tim kicks. He's now going to shove him down. And Timothy turns him over. Turns him back over. I don't know what he's looking for here. Elbow drop to the knee. Ooh. Interesting. Senton. Fucking tired, man. It is 10 p.m. for me. Crossface. Crossface cinched in on Drew. Is this gonna be enough to put him away? Is this enough to put him away? It is not. He is not gonna squash Drew, at least not tonight. Oh, interesting. Driver kind of move. Honestly, at this point, I think I'm just going to ignore Streamlabs. God damn! That forearm smash from Harold is just enough to put him away. There's the one, there's the two. And he kicks out. If I just ignore Streamlabs, maybe that'll stop it from happening. Huh. Interesting. Clothesline does not connect. Harold catches him with an elbow. Throws him. Oh, knife edge chop. Ooh. Oh. Bulldog to Malenko. Stomps him on the chest. Whoa. Gets caught with a kick. Clothesline now. Ooh. Ew. Oh my. That has to hurt, man. Slamming your head against the back. Yeah. Fuck! Everything! Slamming the back of your head against the mat has to hurt. There we go. Drew not able to land any of those attacks. Also, Terrold. I almost just called him Terrold. Mentor is a half bull, half man wrestler. I think that's enough wrestling for today. Yeah, okay. Harold shoves him back down now. Springboard, there's a coffin drop. Oh my god, that's a fucking H-bomb. Holy shit, hey, H-bomb for Harold. H-bomb for Harold, holy shit. Holy shit. And that's enough to put him away. Timothy Harold picks up a huge victory. Terrold. That was what IRS was thinking wrestling. Okay. Timothy Harold now jumps up to 3-0 since the hiatus return. Interesting. Good for him, man. Good for him. Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. Alright, let's see. We have 2 more matches on the night. It's Sophia Griffin and it's Taylor Cameron. It is 1-on-1. It is cross division. Learn the meta, mates. Yep. That's another thing that makes you like 1/27th British. You say mates a lot. I think that is another thing that gives you that British twang. It's you saying bloody, you saying mate. I mean, you might as well be from London. And then got upset with them. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna read off that whole thing. Also, Atom Bomb was basically a gimmick of someone that survived a nuclear explosion and then got upset with them. Just the phrase, and then got upset with them. That is amazing. Okay, 2000s and 90s wrestling was different, man. It was different. Alrighty. Now, next up. Let's do this. Okay, Breakneck Pro Wrestling. It's gonna be former Women's Prestige Champion Sophia Griffin taking on former Women's World Champion Taylor Cameron. I am upset after getting nuked. It's amazing. And then got obsessed with them. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, same, Harold, yeah, same. I can't get into any of that, like, older wrestling, because, like, it was so, like, there was so much going on, you know? Like, modern wrestling, they know how to reel it in if it gets too much, but, like, that was the most bullshit thing ever back then, you know? Like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I am upset after getting nuked. That is the best gimmick ever, though. I love that. Gonna move the watermark a little bit further up in the corner. Oh my god, that's amazing. His entrance was one nuclear explosion. That is incredible. Oh my god. I got a text. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that's actually so accurate. That is genuinely, like, perfect. See, now I don't know who I'm rooting for in this match either, because I want Zofia to start picking up more wins, but on the other hand, Taylor Cameron needs some momentum going into the Women's Prestige Championship match against Liv at Take the Crown. But then, on the other hand, she's also my Ka, so there's that. I don't know. I'm just gonna be happy with either one, so... Oh my god. Also, by the way, I hope me yawning makes both of you guys yawn, because I like inflicting terror upon people, because it's funny. Alrighty then, matey. During the new generation, of course it was. Here we go, Zofia, Taylor. Oh, nice combination here. Oh, hits her with that code breaker to the arm. And now Zofia, whoa, she's gonna roll out of the way. Whoa, nice combo, does not land. And now Taylor, springboard moonsault on the top rope, does not connect. Oh my fucking god, why am I yawning so much? When Triple H was Hunter Hearst Helmsley, that was really weird. That was quite strange. See, is it just me, or did he look like a founding father at that point, right? Yeah, okay, so he was, yeah, was that the point? I don't know much about the Hunter Hearst Helmsley gimmick. Was he just a founding father? Okay. Yeah. There's the one, there's the two. Okay. He was, okay. He was just a rich boy, okay. Close enough, close enough. Corkscrew crossbody does not connect. Interesting attempt of a move there. And now Zofia just beating the brakes off of Taylor. There's the one, there's the two, there's three, and there's four punches. And a stomp. Kicks her in the face. And now Taylor with the collar elbow tie-up. WWE Vault. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, Taylor with the cheap shot to Zofia. Oh no. Oh my god. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Slingshot senton does not connect on Zofia. Well, I've heard of WWE Vault. I just don't use it that much. I really need to work on that post-Selena mentorship, Zofia. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it still has her registered as being booed by the crowd. When I looked at my current custom superstars, she was still registered as being booed, so... I don't know. That, yeah, I think there does need some sort of update there. There's the two, and Taylor kicks out. Oh my god, that one random fan just saying, "Nobody likes you!" That's just devilish. Alright, I'm gonna ask this now. Harold, do you know how to raid people? Is that something that's locked behind a certain number of followers or a certain thing that I don't have access to right now, or can I do that? Whew. Head scissors. Click the parachute on the dashboard. Okay. So while we do that, let me go ahead. While this match plays out, I'm gonna open twitch.com. I'm gonna log in. Open up the dashboard. Creator dashboard. And then... Okay, path to affiliate. I'm looking at this right now. 3/4. I have 25 followers, stream 4 days a month, stream 4 hours a month. I have to get a minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. That is going to be quite difficult. Alrighty, so... Okay, so I'm looking at this now. There's a few people that we could raid tonight. We'll check back in there after this. A minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. Okay. Good to know. Oh! Oh, Retribution. Okay, yeah, I remember that, yeah. Zofia. Wow. Okay, that was a fast match. Harold, Retribution was that, like, that was the faction that Mustafa Ali led. It was, like, black and white. There was Slapjack and, Dijakovic and, Mace, I think his name was. And that was Mia Yim's faction for a little while as well. Broken Wings got it, yeah. Really, Retribution as your #1 favorite faction. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Alrighty, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for the main event. It's gonna be Brian Calm taking on Kamari Nelson. In this Fatal 4-Way match, it will also include Victor York and Charlie Stone. Now, all 4 of these men are currently on a losing streak, except for Victor York right now. So, yeah, do with that information what you will. Oh my god, okay. Overlay screen, here we go. Where do we go? Custom matches. Actually, here, we'll go Extreme Rules. Okay, 4-Way. Breakneck Pro Wrestling Arena. Match options. Elimination on, false from anywhere on. Oh fuck, I didn't save it! God damn it, okay. Well. Let's see, who else was in this match? It was Charlie Stone, it was Kamari Nelson, and it was Victor York. Alright, let's go back to the game screen. I don't remember giving this theme song to Brian Calm, but I like it.
Making his way to the ring from Sarasota,
Now, Brian Calm, interestingly enough, I believe he is bottom 5 in the power rankings, but he is a former Prestige champion here in BPW. He was a part of the, what's it called? He was a part of the most improved team of the year, being Kingdom of Showbiz. Yes, Microme does always say Brian Callum, not Brian Calm. Alright, coming up next, it is going to be Charlie Stone. Now, this man, he, weirdly enough, he was like top 3 in the power rankings for so long, and then he won these, or he lost those last 2 matches, and it just kind of dragged him down. So I'm excited to see how this goes for him tonight. Now, I would have, I feel like since Brody Holmes was on a 2-0 streak, I would have enjoyed having him in this match, but unfortunately, Mr. Bullshot has not been in a singular BPW stream, ever, actually. Even, I believe even going back to Season 1, Bullshot never showed up to a single stream. So, yeah, I just kind of dropped Brody Holmes, and yeah, now we have this. We have a Bullseye division of literally all losers. Yes, you want to break him. We all want to break Charlie Stone, man. We all do. Honestly, I don't know who I'm rooting for in this match, though. Because Charlie, I love him. He is, like, if Keith Lee could be done correctly, it's cool. Because, like, he's a big man who flies, and he's a heel. It's awesome. And I love his whole, like, aesthetic. And then there's this guy, Kamari Nelson. I really like him. This is also he's also a very fresh superstar. He's new, so him having a match against Murphy, or not Murphy, this is the Vanguard division, so he would be fighting Russell Shepard. That would be cool. I would think that would be a cool match for him. His 3rd match in BPW is for a championship at a Big 4 PLE. And then there is my guy, Brian Calm, who is just kind of always losing, and it sucks, because I love him. He was my 2nd call that I've ever had in the E-Fed. So, yeah. Yeah, that was the problem with Keith. He was just too big, and even though he could fly, it wasn't good for him. And now I don't think he even wrestles anymore. Well, okay, the good thing about Bronson Reed is that he doesn't, like, moonsault. He doesn't do the front flips and shit like that. He just kind of does a splash off the top rope. And now, finally, it's gonna be Victor York. He is the only character, the only man in this match that is not one of mine. This is Harold's Caw. Victor York. He is a former, I believe, 2-time Bullseye champion? Or is it just 1? Here, let me check. Hold up. Let me look at this here. I believe it's 2-time. Or is it Swaco that's 2-time? Let's see here. Bullseye Championship. Victor is a 1-time champion. He won it from Swaco, who took it back from him. He then lost that to Charlie Stone, and then Devin Fiore beat him for that one, and now Murphy is the current champion. Yeah, I think Keith Lee's time in wrestling is done at this point. I'm glad he got to have that tag team run with I'm glad he got to have the tag team run with Swerve, though. That was cool. Aiden? I believe he just had one really long reign with the Nightmare Championship. Yeah. He had the long run with the Nightmare Championship, 64 days, and then that was just it. I believe he is still one of the lowest ranked in the power rankings, though. Mostly from Scald, what's their name? Scalderbrada, I believe is what their name was when they were a tag team. They lost a lot in Season 1. I believe it got to the point where they were winless in Season 1. So that does kind of drag down both of their points a bit. And now they're chanting, "We want tables!" Holy shit! Brothers York, the Shield Brothers was done with Drake. Okay. Oh my god, Kamari just kind of beating the brakes off of Victor there. Brian taunting Charlie. He's running after him. Brian, that is a very large man, especially since you are a very small man. I would not take those odds. Well, actually, you're Brian Calm, so you don't really care about that. So, yeah, Scalder Brian is just a fancy way to say that. Oh my god, what a knee lift. Brian Calm, while he may not be the most size gifted, he knows how to make up for that in aggressiveness. He's like a chihuahua, except like a badass. Sleeper hold locked in. This match he has won multiple matches with this move in the past, but Kamari Nelson is able to escape. Oh, the trash can is now smushed, and Brian Calm is bleeding. Charlie turns Victor around the corner after a few leg smashes on the Kamari Brian side. Whoa. Oh, what a German suplex. Whoa, something just happened with Victor, or not Victor, Kamari and Brian on the outside. I don't know what exactly. Charlie now sliding knee does not connect to Victor. STO puts him down now. Whoa, they both go for knee strikes. Neither is able to land. Well, let's see. I mean, there is probably a good tope con hilo. Holy shit. There's a good chance that a lot of your cause are low in the power rankings, but I feel... Oh! Shoulder tackle doubles from Victor. Let's take a look at the document and see what we're working with here. What's your highest rated cause? Your highest is Elise Vaughn at an 8-8 record. You do not have a single active CAW with a winning record that is not, that's still a part of BPW, at least that I can tell. Well, there's Hannah Mortis, but, I mean, she's only been in 5 total matches in her whole career. Interesting, though. Whoa, shoulder tackle. Brian goes for the pin. Mikey Moxley is still in last place in the Powerbomb. Holy shit. Mikey Moxley is still last place in the power rankings, though, which is quite strange considering, you know, he's actually the first world champion of the season. Oh, slams that down on him, though. Oh, Remington. The difference between Remington Leaf and Emerson Barrett is honestly kind of crazy. Emerson is 4-10 BPW, meanwhile Remington Leaf is 6-7. Oh! That actually, he'd now be 7-7 and 5-10 at this point. Whoa, throws him into the steps. Oh! That's the Charlie Salt. I'm not gonna call that the Charlie Salt. That is a bad name. That's just a moonsault from the big man flying now. Oh, bicycle kick from Kamari Nelson. He throws the trash can on Victor. Whoa, slingshot crossbody does not connect. Kamari, that pin on Brian. There's a 2, and he kicks out. Stonefall. I like that. I like Stonefall. I think I'm going to call it Stonefall now. Oh my god, he bouncing the trash can off of him. Going for the pin off of that. Oh my god, what a rolling elbow to the back of the neck of Brian Calm. Whoa, Brian. Wait, was that, hold up, was that calm before the, or not? Yeah, I think that was calm before the storm. There's the one. He kicks out at 1? He kicked out at 1 from a calm before the storm? Are we serious right now? There's no way. Okay, someone needs to fire the refs. That Jamie or the Phoenixes or whoever employed these refs need to be fired now. They are terrible. The one here and the one from Flame both suck. I would be a better referee than that. You know what? No, I can't, because then I won't be able to commentate. I was going to say, holy shit, that corkscrew moonsault. I was going to say, what if I refereed every match on, at Take the Crown? Then remember, I wouldn't be able to commentate during that. Well, actually, I could set up a face cam, or not a face cam, what am I talking about? I could set up a headset system where, like a Bluetooth thing, where I could, like, talk to you guys while I'm refereeing, but I wouldn't be able to, like, have my face cam up here. I don't know. That actually might be a good idea. I don't know. I think I just want to commentate next week, but it would be funny. Yeah, I like that idea, but I'm not going to do it for Take the Crown. I'm going to do it for the show after Take the Crown. Holy shit! That's on the chair, too! That fucking... The Stonefall Slam! There's the 1! There's the 2! And Kamari Nelson able to kick out. Holy shit! Big boot. Victor's bleeding now. Brian. Oh, that Stonefall Slam part 2 to Brian this time. Go for the pin. There's the 1. There's the 2. No, Brian able to kick out. A go-to top rope finisher. Yeah. Oh my god, big boot. Yeah, I don't know what Charlie was thinking there, just kind of kneeling there. I mean, Victor, I mean, there's variations of it, you know? There's the corkscrew moonsault, the corkscrew shooting star, etc. Whoa, Brian. I don't know what he's looking for here. I'm pretty sure that Aiden York is one of the other people who uses the corkscrew, at least from what I can remember. And it actually might not be, I don't know that. Yeah, another thing about it, that wouldn't make sense, because he's a striker. Holy shit, wait! Vertebreaker to Brian Calm! I believe that's Kamari's finisher. There's the 1, there's the 2, and a 3. Brian's out of here. God damn it. Man, that sucks. Ooh, yeah, that actually could definitely work, yeah. Oh, poor Brian. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Oh, diving shoulder tackle does not connect. Victor, why are you just kind of following Brian? What are you doing, buddy? Brian, what are you doing? You're just kind of wandering like an old man. Are you okay? Do you have dementia? Oh shit. Oh shit. Couple kicks to the face. Kamari twisting him around. Oh my god, really working the arm hand there. Brian, yeah. Yeah, that is fair. That he was put through a lot today. Hold up! Hold up! Oh my god! Regime bomb! I'm gonna call that the regime bomb, because I can't think of something else right now. And I want something to be in his name that has to do with the regime, and Charlie picks up a big victory. He's gonna fetch a Stonefall Slam! He could just destroy both of them right now. There's the 1! There's the 2! Oh, wow. The regime change. I like that. Harold, thank you for just kind of creating Charlie Stone's moveset as we speak. Kicks him in the face. Oh, nice right hook. And Charlie with a headbutt. Oh my god. Just wrecking him with that chair. Oh, Victor's ribs. My lord. And an elbow drop. And now, whoa. Oh, that's a running power slam. I believe that's one of Victor's moveset moves. There's the 1, there's the 2. Charlie kicks out. I know this is part of his moveset move, though. Holy shit, that's a UFO right there is what I just saw. Holy shit. I think this might be it for Charlie. Is Victor going to win this? The miracle of all miracles. No, Charlie kicks out. He's going to throw him into the post. He just punched the post. Oh, poor Victor. Your hand must be hurting, man. And now what is his plan here? He's going to pick up the trash can. Now these are the final two superstars in our main event of the night. Whoever wins this match earns their shot for the Vanguard Championship at Take the Crown. And that is what we'll be closing our night with tonight. And then this could be it, honestly. Snake Eyes on the barricade. There's the 1, there's the 2, and the 3. Holy shit. Victor York versus Russell Shepard for the Vanguard Championship at Take the Crown. What a match tonight, folks. Victor really just pulled that out of his ass, man. Holy shit. I find it interesting that every time someone got eliminated, that person was the next person to be eliminated. Like, for example, Kamarian eliminated Brian, Charlie eliminated Kamari, Charlie was eliminated by Victor. That is an interesting sequence of events there. Holy shit. Great match and a fantastic way to end the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I say ladies and gentlemen, I really mean just Harold and Roomba, because those were the only people that were active in tonight's stream. Thank you for joining me tonight on this BPW Wednesday night episode. Yeah, I'll see you on Friday. That's gonna be an interesting stream, and there might be a response to a certain maestro on social media. But until then, see you on Friday Night Flame. We'll catch you next time. Give a round of applause to this man, Victor York, and we will see you all in the next one. Peace.